Going to show you how we can configure S3 access log. So what is S3 access log? S3 access log means if you have a bucket already, S3 bucket, and someone is accessing the bucket, whatever they are accessing will be getting logs. So that is called S3 bucket logs. How we can configure this, I'll show you how. So now let's go to your S3 from this menu button. Need to click S3. So we already have one bucket for CloudTrail. We will set access log. We'll configure this bucket for access log. But for that I need to create another bucket because all the access logs will be going to the other bucket. Okay, so let's create a bucket and name the bucket to Wazuh S3 access log. S3 access log. Okay, and create this bucket or let all the default setting and create the bucket. Now I'll be going to our CloudTrail bucket first. Click on that. Click on the CloudTrail bucket. Now what you have to do, you have to go to properties. Now you need to come to a little bit down and select the and edit the server access login. Click edit, enable this. Okay, if you enable this, this will ask you destination, and from the destination you need to click browse and need to click refresh, I think. Okay, so the error are showing the buckets are not in the same region. Okay, so I need to change that. First delete that bucket and need to come back here again. Okay, so the bucket I have created, it is on the US zone. So I need to delete this bucket first, because if we are creating bucket in a different zone, different region, the S3 access log won't access that bucket. So now let's delete this bucket first. Then I'll be creating a bucket in our Europe Ireland zone. Now let's come to your Ireland zone. Change your zone first. This is number one thing. I have changed my zone to Ireland, and now create a bucket. Name the bucket to Wazuh S3 and access log. Now it will work. Create the bucket first. Fail to connect the bucket. Okay, conflict name. So okay, no problem. I'll be adding one end of the name. Now need to go to the CloudTrail bucket. Click on properties, scroll down a bit, and if you are getting server access log, click on edit, enable this. Now this time browse S3 and you will be getting our bucket here. Okay, select that bucket, choose destination. Okay, now log object format, let it be, and save the changes. So whatever you will be accessing, CloudTrail will be generating logs and will be sending those logs to this bucket, and if any content of this bucket been modified, it will be coming to your other bucket, this bucket. So now another thing what we have to do, we need to go to our IAM, but before that let's click on that bucket, click permission, click properties and copy this ARN number because we need to add in policy. Now click on search bar, type IAM, click on the IAM here and need to click the policy. We have created a policy earlier. If you have not seen that video, I'll strongly recommend to watch the part 1 of this AWS. Policy 2 was the name of the policy. Click on that, edit the policy, and from here I need to add our bucket name. How I'm going to do this, I'll be clicking on here, press enter, use double quote, paste your bucket name, give comma, press enter, again double quote, paste, but this time place a slash and star, because this is we are going to give front slash and star because of get object. First one is for the list bucket and second one is for the get object, because we have set our policy for get object and list bucket here. Okay, now need to save, but we are getting cross here. That means something I'm missing. Okay, I missed the comma here. Let's give the comma and the cross will be gone. Now let's save this thing. Next, save changes. Okay, our policy been set. Let's see the policy version. We have version 7 and it is okay, no problem at all. Now I need to go to our S3 bucket to check the bucket first. Click on the S3 bucket, click refresh, click on that bucket. Let's see if we are getting any logs. We will be generating logs. How we are going to generating logs? We will be going to create a user. Let's create a user 3. Next, create user, and we will be deleting that user as well. Delete user. Type confirm, refresh. We have a high chance to get logs. Let me check. Till now no logs are coming, but will be coming, no worry. But before that we need to come to our Wazuh and we'll be set our configuration from Wazuh. Let's go to Wazuh. Now click on that menu button, come to your server management and setting. From here need to click edit configuration, and what I will be going to do is need to copy one of this thing. Okay, let's start with this guard duty. Copy the entire thing here, press enter and paste it here. Okay, now we are going to modify, and for that we need to copy our S3 bucket name also. So let's just go to our S3 bucket and copy it. This is the bucket name we are going to copy, and come back to our Wazuh and change the name here to S3 access log bucket name. Okay, and obviously I'll be changing this guard duty to S3 access log, and bucket type will be server access. Let's just delete this thing. Type server underscore access access code. Okay, now you need to, and I will be fetching this log, whatever logs are generating after 8 December 2025. Let it be, and just need to save this file and restart server. Okay, maybe I'm making some mistake because the XML format errors are showing here. Okay, I have made a mistake here. I forgot to give the Angular tag here, and also this thing need to set. Now just need to save this thing, saved, and restart the manager. So now let's refresh and check again if the logs are coming or not. Let's refresh and click the bucket which we have created. Yes, we have logs now. Now let's go to Wazuh and check if the logs are ingested. I have been logged out. So let's just refresh the Wazuh again. And yes, see, our S3 server access logs are coming. A lot of logs are coming. If you go to event, we'll be getting all the S3 server access logs we are getting here. All the details are included in these logs. So we are getting all the S3 logs from here. So this is all for this video. Do let me know if you have any question. I'll try to solve them and I'll come back to another video. So if you like this video, please do like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you.